Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well today. My name is Marilyn, and today's class will be drill exercises for your ankles and your feet. So really to make them stronger, focus on stretching and just building strength into that part of the body. That is very essential for some balancing postures and just a strong practice for every day. So if you're ready, join me on your mat. You can also bring a yoga strap if you have one with you, or a towel or anything that resembles an elastic exercise. And bring your mat and get ready. Thank you for joining me on your mat. So we're gonna straight away come into a warm-up and stretch for the feet and the ankles and the toes. So you can meet me into a tabletop. So once you find your tabletop here, hips over your knees and shoulders over your wrists. So we're going to engage our toes here. So curl up your toes and bring your hips to your heels. Keep your arms extended here, engage into your mat. So here really gauge how far and how deep and intense you want to go, because this is a really deep stretcher for the toes and your foot, the sole of your foot here. So inhale back into your tabletop. Keep your toes curled. Exhale back and press into your toes. Careful, respecting your limits. Don't feel pain here. Stretching is good, little sensations, but no pain. Inhale back to tabletop. So 2 to 3 times here at your own rhythm. Exhale as you go down. Inhale back. Exhale. So really feel the stretch here behind. So your back toe is really stretching it out all through the sole of your foot, right? Inhale back up. One last time. And inhale, come back up into your tabletop. Bring the soles of your top of your feet on your mat. You can shake it out here. Tap the top of your feet on your mat just to relax the soles of your feet. Here, bring your hips to your heels into hero pose. If this is a little intense, you can put a block under your sitting bones. We're gonna walk our hands back behind our hips. So adjust your position here. And when you're ready, so this is a really deep stretch for the ankles. We're gonna inhale, lift the knees up, gaze forward, try to keep your nice straight back, and exhale, knees back on your mat. So really be careful here again. This is a deep stretch now for your ankles. So really find your spot and really find where you are having sensations, but it's still comfortable and no pain. Exhale back down. So at your own rhythm, do 2 to 3 times like that. Exhale. Inhale up again. Exhale. Last time. And inhale, come back into hero pose. Back into your tabletop, crossing your ankles together. Sit back. Come into a sitting position here, any sitting position that's comfortable for you. We're gonna keep warming up these ankles. So bring your left shin into your left hand. Grab onto your foot with your right hand, so the top of your foot here, and we're gonna do ankle rotations here. So we're really helping the foot relax completely and bringing movement to the muscles. So roll your ankle 5 to 6 times on one side. And then roll it back on the other side. And breathe. Breathing is really, really helpful to relax the muscles and really just focus on what you are doing. Inhale and exhale. Exhale, release. We're going to do the other foot. So 5 to 6 rotations on one side, mindful rotations here. You can go slowly. The slower you go, the better and deeper you will stretch these muscles. And breathe. Nice straight back. Inhale and exhale. Releasing your foot on your mat here. We're going to cross our feet, come back into a tabletop. Engage our toes, lift our hips into our downward dog, and gonna walk to the front of our mats. Inhale for tall mountain, and exhale. So we're gonna start getting into our drills. So from here, we're going to be into mountain. So the first drill we're gonna do is inhale, lifting the arms all the way up, and as you do so, lift yourself on your tippy toes. Try to find your balance, gaze forward, nice straight back. Find your balance. Exhale, back down. So this is really excellent. You can do it 5 to 10 times. Repetition, inhale, lift. Gaze forward, find your balance. Stretching, exhale. So do 2 more times here at your own rhythm. Exhale. Really focusing here on your balance, on your ankles. Try to keep nice straight feet up. And exhale. Our next posture to work the ankles and the balance will be our chair pose. So chair is really excellent for that. So we're going to bring the feet to about the width of our hips or feet together. If you have strong balance, we're going to inhale into our chair. So sit low into your chair. So your weight is into your heels. As you exhale, bring your arms back into your airplane. And as you do so, lift your heels from your mat. So hinge forward a little bit. Try to keep a nice straight back. Gauging your quads. And exhale, releasing back. Inhale. Exhale, lift your heels, balancing, keep nice strong ankles here, and exhale, back. So releasing, so this you can do also 5 to 10 times repetition. Really great also to work your quads, working that muscle chain here to really you're helping it with making your ankles and feet stronger. Here we're going to stay into our mountain pose. We're going to do, I call it the rotating mountain. So we're going to rotate, do circles on one side, and then do circles on the other side. So what do I mean by that? So this time bring your feet to about the width of your hips. You can keep your arms along the side of your body. And try to lean forward. So you're bringing all your weight into your tippy toes here on the ball of your foot. Your heels might lift a little bit, but try to keep your body in balance and not tip forward. Exhale, we're going to go on to the right side, sorry. So we're rotating on that side. So try to keep all 4 corners of your feet here, of your right foot onto your mat, but try to bring your weight as much as possible on the right. So it's really the outer part of your right foot that's really engaged right now and working all the way up to your hip. We're going to keep doing our circle. So now we're on our heels, right? We're going in a circle. So heels, you can even lift your toes. Try not to tip back. And then we're going on to the left. So same thing as the right foot. Engage the 4 corners of your feet. Really push. Try to bring your body to the left so your outer blade of your left foot is engaged and back to center. So you can do, again, 5 rotations on one side and 5 rotations on the other side. And this really helps these little tiny muscles into the feet. So let's do the other side. So tipping forward again. Try to go as far as you can without tipping over. And this time we're going to go on the left. So left side of your foot. back. So your heels, the weight is in your heels. You can lift your toes. Go to the right, bring back your toes to your mat. Your weight is on your right outer part of your foot. And back to the front and back to center. From here, we're going to inhale, arms all the way up. And exhale. Our next drill here will be figure four, but a little variation of figure four. So we're going to inhale, bring the arms all the way up. As you do so, lift your left knee, bring your left ankle onto your right leg, bring your hands to heart center into prayer, and squat here into your figure four. So here the difference, we'll try to lift the heel off the mat. I'm going to turn around, you can see. So bring your weight a little bit forward. So this is really a challenge for your balance and strength of your foot right now. And try to lift the left heel, the right heel, and then bring your weight back into your heel and try to lift your toes as much as possible. Exhale, release. So we'll be doing the other side here. So inhale, lifting the right leg up. Bring your right ankle onto your left leg, squat here into your figure four. And again, bring your weight forward a little bit and try to lift that heel off the mat. Keep your balance. Gaze onto your mat. And exhale, release your heel back down and try to lift your toes. So bring your weight into your heel this time. And exhale, releasing. So this is a lot of work for the legs also, but really right now we're targeting the ankle by shifting forward and back. So next drill we're going to do will be a posture that seems very simple and very passive, but it's a very active for the foot and the ankle and the leg, which is the tree pose. So tree pose you can bring, so we're going to start with our left leg. So you can bring your left foot here onto your right ankle if this is comfortable for you. You can try to lift your foot up your leg. You can go to your calf, over your knee, or really up your leg here, whatever is comfortable for you. Bring your hands to heart center into prayer, or the complete posture of the tree with your hands over your head. So you can hold this posture for about 5 minutes on each side, and this is a great work for your ankle and your foot. Try to keep your four corners of your feet really engaged into your mat and really bring your attention and awareness as you're doing so to that part of your body. Exhale, release. We're going to do the other side. So inhale, so lifting this time your right foot on your left leg wherever it's comfortable for you. Inhale, gaze forward and hold. So really feel corners of your feet working here. Really try to have your complete attention on what's going on under your foot and how your ankle is reacting to the balance and to this posture. Exhale, releasing. Our next drill will be standing staff. So here you can grab onto your strap if you have one, or a towel. So at the top of your mat, in front of your mat here, we're going to inhale, raising our arms all the way up. As you do so, lift your left knee. Here, if you're using a strap, you can bring the strap under the sole of your foot. And as you exhale, extending your leg and grab onto your strap. Keep your hips level here. This is very important. Try not to lift your left hip here, but really try to keep it stable and really leveled. Here you can grab onto your strap with your left hand and open up and bring your right hand to your right hip and open up to the side. Again, you don't want to have your hips lifted like this. You really want leveled hips. If you want to do the option without the strap, so as you lift your left foot, grab onto your left toe with your peace fingers on your left hand, bring your right hand to your hip, and again, keep your hips really, really stable and leveled, extending your left leg and you can bring it on the side. So again, this is a lot of work for the foot, so the right foot right now, and right ankle, and back to center, and releasing. So we're gonna try the other side. So again, option with your strap, or simply here, bring your left hand to your left hip, lift your right knee, bring your right peace fingers onto your right toe, big toe, and extend your right leg when you find your balance. Again, careful not to have your right hip that lifts. Inhale. You can open up. And exhale back to center. And release. So this you can do, again, 3 to 4 times on each side to really get, again, a challenge of balance for your ankles. Last drill we're gonna do, so we're gonna come into 5-pointed star. So open up your feet, your legs. Inhale, raising the arms all the way up. Bring your hands into prayer to heart center, into a goddess squat. So toes are pointing towards the outside. And as you inhale, so this is where the work is going to be done for your ankles and feet, you lift your heels off your mat. Keep your balance, gaze forward, and hold. Exhale, release your heels. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Hands to heart center into prayer. Again, into squat, lift your heels. And breathe. We're holding here. Exhale, heels back down, and inhale into 5-pointed star. And exhale, just releasing your hands on the side of your body. So this is a really great drill also for the soles of your feet. I don't know if you felt it under your feet, but all these little muscles are really getting engaged. So this completes our set of drills. You can shake out the feet if you want to. It feels good. One last little trick that I have for you. Now this is not a posture, but you need a little prop for that. So I brought my tennis ball here. So if you do have a tennis ball or anything that resembles the shape and resistance, this is excellent, you guys, before you start any workout, any running, even after also, to release the tensions into your feet. So ideally you can do this standing, but you can also do it sitting down. So you just bring the ball under your foot and you just roll it just to test out where the tensions are. And as you add pressure, you can keep rolling, or when you feel there's a tension point, you can actually put more pressure on it and your body will naturally release it. So this is really excellent to release fascia under the feet and really help for your everyday practice. I hope you did enjoy this drill of exercises for your ankles and feet. Make sure that you do this maybe once or twice a week, ideally, and you will see a really great change into your stability and your confidence into your postures. So if you did like this class, make sure you like it on the video. Also, you can subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell to be notified when I have new classes. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram, Yoga Marie-Laine Dubois. Thank you again. Hope to see you soon. Namaste.